So highlighters is the biggest collection I have. I definitely have a ton of highlighters. I have a ton of highlighter palettes. I love highlighters. I would love to at least try to narrow this down to way less than this, but we'll have to see. So I have my handy dandy basket of keep stuff, and let's go ahead and start. I have no idea where to start. So, okay, I know for a fact I'm going to get rid of this. I have held on to this. I have not filmed declutters, but I've gone through my collection and decluttered because I have had my collection now used to be almost triple the size it is now. So I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff in the past, but I've held on to this because I'm like, I could use this, and I've never used it. So this is going. So this is my Makeup Revolution. This is a strobe highlighter, and this is in the shade Moon Glow Lights. It's a weird, like, grayish pink color, and I think because when I swatch it, it looks nice, that it's gonna look nice on my face, and I just know it's gonna leave like a gray overcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on finally. This is the Laura Geller Peach Glow highlighter. So you can see this is a favorite of mine. I am not having this go anywhere. Girls keeping this. I use this all the time. So I have this. This is by Bonnie Bell. This is a blended glow. I actually have two of them. So this is the first one. This is in Sun-Kissed. I'm going to go ahead and pass it on. I haven't used it since I got it. I thought it was like a nice Ofra dupe. It's not as pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on finally. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on too. This one looks like this. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more like rosy tones. And this is in Natural Blush. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that on too. This I'm keeping for sure. This is by Pixie an Aspen Ovard. It looks like this. This is also a huge favorite of mine. This is in this shade Santorini Sunset. I've been talking too much, so all my words are blending together. I literally just threw that at my leg. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this for sure. Item by Pixie. This is Pixie by Petra. This is the Duo in Rose Gold. I don't care for the blush, but this highlight is absolutely stunning. Pixie does highlights really nicely, but I do really like the highlights, so I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this for just a little bit longer. And keeping on with our Pixie train, I have these two. This one right here is Subtle Sunrise. These are gorgeous for one, and for two, the formulation on these is so incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. And your girl's holding on to this one too. So this one is in Delicate Dew. So I have two Wet n Wild's Mega Glow highlighting powders. I have one in Blossom Glow, which I actually think I'm going to pass this on. It is a little too pink and a little too icy for my liking. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pass this along. But I am going to go ahead and keep the Precious Petals. So I wish they would come out with like a more of a champagne-y tone. This is definitely more golden. But it looks nice on my skin, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Lorac Illuminating Highlighter in Daylight. It has magnetic packaging, which is always like nice. But it looks like this. This is also another one of my all-time favorite highlighters, and I'm for sure gonna go ahead and keep this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. This is the Vivid Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights. It's really nice, but every time I wear it, like a few hours later, I feel like I have no highlight on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this along. I don't need it, so. Mini sized from Tarte. This is the Exposed. Yeah, the Exposed highlight. I absolutely love this. It has a sample size, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. And another sample size I have is by Laura Geller. This is in French Vanilla. It's another one of those like very subtle lit within, I think that's how you say it, highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and for sure keep this as well. This is by Physicians Formula. This is the Warm Nude Highlighter. Every time I try to get rid of this, I want to keep it, but I just know I'm not going to use it. This is like one of my first highlighters I've ever purchased, but it's just not a fan of mine. I'm not a fan of it anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. This one I'm going to keep too. This is kind of like the Essence one. It's like a lit within. I put it on my chin, I put it on my cheeks, I put it on my forehead, wherever I want a little extra like illumination or a little more glow, I put this. So I'm going to keep this. This is by Measurable Difference. I got this at TJ Maxx for like $2, and I absolutely love it. And it's in the shade of Glow. So that's the info on it if you guys were wondering. Here, so we have this by Vintage by Jessica. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let's see if we can get this in focus. Is that the best it's going to do? There we go. I'm gonna have to clean this packaging off. But this is in Rose Quartz and Chocolate Diamond. I think I'm honestly gonna go ahead and just pass this along. I haven't used it in a while, so it needs a better home. So we're gonna go ahead and pass that along. It's an eyeshadow, but I use this as a highlighter. So this is by Essence. Why is nothing focusing now all of a sudden? Alright, so it looks like that. This is in the shade The Grammys Go Glammy. And I'm going to go ahead and keep this for sure. It is so gorgeous as a highlight. Like, it's stunning. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I think... Oh, I totally just put that in the wrong pile. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep this. This is by Makeup Revolution. This is their Peach Kiss highlight. It's stunning, honestly. But do I want to keep it? Because I already do have, obviously, that other peach toned highlight. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. I don't need a million peach toned highlights, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. Next up, we have the Milani highlighter. This is in Day Glow. Ooh, that looks really pretty. So it does actually look a little bit too dark for my skin tone, so I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and pass it along. It's like kind of like a little too golden, so I'm going to go ahead and just pass this along actually. I have the Pure Afterglow highlight. I'm going to keep this. I actually haven't used this in a while, but I do love it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. And lastly, before we go into all of the ColourPop ones, I have the Ofra highlight in Beverly Hills. And I actually really like this. I love this shade. I love this shade. That shade's really pretty. Oh, but if I'm looking at it, it honestly looks like the Nicole Guerrero by Anastasia. Like, if we're being real. You know? Ooh, that pink though. You know, we're going to go ahead and pass it along. It literally looks like the Nicole Guerrero one. So, and I love that one. So we're going to go ahead and pass over along. I didn't expect to do that. I expected to actually keep that. That is a shock for sure. Lastly, we have all of these ColourPop ones, which look like this. So, Flexitarian, I'm for sure keeping. Looks like that. Oh, are we not focusing today, camera? There we go. That's what Flexitarian looks like. It is gorgeous. I'm gonna keep it. Let's see what else. I have Scrumptious, which I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pass on. I just don't like pink toned highlighters. That's what that looks like. It's actually really gorgeous, but I just know I'm not going to wear it. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that one on. Alright, we have this one, which is Spoon, which is actually one of my favorites as well. It's more like glitter, but it's nice as like an all over lid shade, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. Smoke and Whistles. I feel like the formula has changed on it, but it also doesn't. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. If the formula changed, then I'll just probably buy a new one, but I love that one. This is Parasol. I am actually gonna go ahead and keep this one also. Most of these I'm gonna keep. I used to have a huge ColourPop collection. This is Butterfly Beach. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one as well. And the last two are the ones that I've used the most. This is Lunch Money, which looks like that. And I also have Stole the Show. No, this is Fanny Pack. And I've actually used both of these quite a lot, but I feel like since I've been opening and closing them, the formulation has changed on both of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss both of these right into the trash. So yeah, I just know I got my use out of them. I'm not going to get any more, so I'm going to go ahead and just toss those. So let's see how much I've kept and how much I'm getting rid of. This is everything that I'm getting rid of. So this is a total of 14 items. You guys, guess how many items I am keeping? Because this was also a very successful declutter. There was stuff that I didn't even expect to get rid of, like this and this and this. Like, it's insane. So I am only keeping 18 products. That is crazy, you guys. So this one was definitely very successful as well. I am so excited for the progress that I had accomplished. This is insane to me, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter. There will definitely be more in the future. Right now, I think I just wanted to go through my bronzers, blushes, and highlights to start everything off with. But I will definitely be going through a ton of other stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys want to see more declutters from me, don't forget to let me know what you would be interested in down in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in my content. I upload 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I think that's everything I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.